Hi, my name is Nat, and I am an advisor here at Rippling. And I'm here to show you how to fully onboard an employee in less than 5 minutes, fully remotely, paperlessly, online. Everything from getting at them the documents that they need to getting them added to payroll, getting them enrolled in benefits if they're benefits eligible, provisioning all of their third party cloud based applications that they need to do their job, as well as getting them a pre configured computer bought and shipped directly to their home. So let's go ahead and jump in. I am logged in here as an admin, and I've already gone and configured my environment here so that it includes all of the third-party cloud-based applications that I'm personally using as an organization, but you'll be able to do the same for yourself by downloading all the different apps. Here in the hardware app, we're going to be able to tell this specific application what computers do you send out? What do you want to come on them? We're going to encrypt the hard drive. We're going to enforce a password policy on that machine. You're also going to be able to track all of your inventory. You'll also be able to manage the different third-party cloud-based applications that your organization is using. So we'll be able to go in application by application and decide who gets access to them? When do they get access? What groups are they a part of? Now, everything is fully integrated within this one platform, so you'll be able to manage that. Additionally, when it comes to streamlining and automating onboarding, building out a really solid foundation in your templates is going to speed up the process immensely. You're going to be able to come in here and input all of your different offer letters and all of your different agreements. Now, because Rippling is a fully integrated product, having an offer letter in here makes a lot of sense. You can come in here and input your own letter, whether it's your logo, your language, your formatting. Now, the variables are exciting because what they do is they streamline this in a really automated way where something like, let's say, start date would automatically prorate compensation. Start date's also probably really valid for something like benefits, right? What's the waiting period? Start date can also dictate when do we provision third-party cloud-based applications. So makes a lot of sense to come in here and automate the process starting all the way from the offer letter. Additionally, like I mentioned, all your other agreements, anything that you need in here, go ahead and load it in. So when we go in to hire someone, it's extremely easy to, through a pick list, just go ahead and select what you'd like them to receive. There's e-signature within the platform, and anytime a document has been signed, it'll be tagged to the individual employee profile as well as a company-wide repository. So let's go ahead and kick off an onboarding process. We're going to hire somebody, and we'll be able to import a candidate if you're using one of our integrated ATS partners. I'll go ahead and enter the details manually, where you'll tell us who is this person, and it's going to send out the onboarding packet to that person's individual personal email. Now, you see those offer letters. Right here in a drop-down, decide which you'd like to send out. You have a list of all the different custom agreements. Decide what you'd like to send them as well. And what we're going to go through here is telling us about that employee. Now, this information it's valuable. It creates the employee profile, but it also will decide who gets access to what applications based on how we configure those applications within Rippling. We have an org chart as well as this start date decides when, prorating payroll. Right? Prorating that first check, getting them added in, deciding when we want them to sign those documents by, and if they're going to have any direct reports from the get-go. Additionally, this information will be shown on the offer letter. I wouldn't sign one without it, but it'll also send that information directly into Rippling's payroll, so you don't need to do any manual calculations here. Now, with the hardware, it's going to show you all of the different computers that you offer as an organization. So you'll be able to purchase computers directly here through Rippling. Now, you can decide, you'll be able to create your own store here. So it'll show the different computers that you personally offer. If you have computers available, it'll show you what you have as your inventory. So you'd be able to actually remotely wipe and reassign an existing machine that you have and assign it to that new hire. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to like this one. So I'm going to select that. You also have the ability to decide where are we going to ship that pre-configured computer. And so you could ship it to their home address. You could ship it to an office. It's really up to you making it really flexible and easy to get those machines out. Now, before everything happens, we're also going to just make sure we're on the same page. All the documents. And here you'll see, there's a couple documents in here I didn't select. I-9, W-4, DE-4. This information is all being sent out because I said this person is full-time and they work in San Francisco. So our system is smart enough to get all of the relative tax documents and employment documents out to that employee to make sure we can get them added in the payroll. We'll also be able to customize all of the information that your organization likes to collect during the onboarding process, as well as give you a brief overview of what we are about to do as we kick this process off. So we're going to get them enrolled in payroll, prorate that check, allow them to enroll in insurance, as well as ship out that computer, encrypt the hard drive, enforce a password policy. And then you'll see all of the different third-party cloud-based applications that I have configured within Rippling to automatically provision a user based on the fact that this person is in sales in San Francisco. Now, you're not married to it at this point. And you're thinking, hey, this person works remote. Maybe they're not going to be a part of eClub. Or maybe this person might be, just a little bit one-off in terms of an expense policy. You can go ahead and always add them in here. Now, you'll also be able to see the hardware. This means that this machine, when we ship out that machine, that it's going to come pre-installed with all of this software onto the desktop. So we're going to go ahead and move through all your third-party cloud-based applications. Those usernames are created with a work email. So allowing us to select the work email here is going to allow us to automatically provision those users with a work email. So we're going to say, pardon me, and it's going to pop out that offer letter. So you're already done as an admin. You'll see that offer letter is going to pop out with all the different variables fully populated. Now, as an admin, you can go ahead and review it, and we'll go ahead and get this sent out by approving it. Here's where you're going to be able to come in, create any kind of custom messages, as well as attach any kind of maybe additional files that might be outside of the standard files that were already sent out through Rippling. You're going to go ahead and send this email. The new hire will receive it via email in their personal email. They'll be able to sign all of their documents, and it'll automatically get them enrolled into the payroll, into your benefits if they're benefit eligible. It's going to ship out that computer and get them set up into all their different third-party cloud-based apps. Easy as that. Definitely let me know. Any questions come up. We are here to help at Rippling and look forward to hearing from you soon.